Hello, I am Scott, and this is...
I'm Jason.
And welcome to the Bearded Respect. Hello, everybody out there, and welcome to episode 5 of the Bearded Respect. So, let's see. First was Nick H. with What's Up?
And then White Trash Donny with Sup Broskies and Broskettes, 7 or 8. That was a little bit of a snafu this week, but it's 7.
It's a little confusing on my end, because my end I forget it's always in Central Time. So I can't put the 7 o'clock in, I gotta put 6 o'clock. So that was my fault. I'll remember that for future episodes. And we have Russ Young here. Let's go. He took a floating holiday and back to work Saturday, 3 p.m. to 11:30. Let's go.
There's Nick H. Hey!
And Vic, what's up, everybody? Nice to have you, Vic.
There's Ellie. How's it going? It's going good.
Yeah, we got Travis Tyler with a What's Up, everyone?
And Steven with a What's Up.
So yeah, saying hi to everybody.
Thank you, Vic. Yeah, I think we got a interesting show tonight. We got an interesting topic, and I'm excited. Well, one of the topics. I mean, it ain't going to be a topic for the whole show, but I'm excited to talk about it. So hopefully we'll get a few more in here so we can tell a dad joke. Hope you guys are ready. Have one of your own, because it's dad joke night.
Yes, it is. And is our guest ready? I'd like to welcome a surprise guest this week. She's not going to be here for the whole show, but she wanted to join us and do just a little saying hi. You normally see her on the other end of the show. So let's welcome Ms. Brew City.
Come on, baby boy.
So let's welcome. Hello, honey. Ms. Brew City.
Come on, baby boy. Is it?
Can you hear us all right?
Can you see me? Oh, I'm really dark.
Yeah, you're dark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe turn on the middle light. Quick.
Don't look dark on my phone. Hold on.
Hey, Ken. Good to see you.
Yeah, I can.
And Satisfied Senior. Good evening. That looks better, honey.
Okay.
Okay, and Ms. Brew City wanted to join us tonight. I'm sure. Vato, you are not dark, Miss Brew City. They are just too light. And Ken says, Jason, that dome is looking epic.
Thank you. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, it looks pretty sharp, actually.
Thank you. I'm really enjoying it.
Cool. So,
Okay.
Mrs. Bruce City, you're kind of responsible in a little bit to me being in the bearded community. Can you tell us how you work to support me?
Hold on, honey. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Oops.
Is that
I
better?
had to mute the TV. I can hear you after the TV.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where were we?
Okay, I was asking you, you had a hand on bringing me to the bearded community. Can you tell us how you
I know.
got me going to the beginning?
I should have known this question was coming first.
When I first got a beard, you made some suggestion.
Yeah, well, you had a goatee. Sounds like you'd had one for a long time, and you started growing it, I think, in like September of last year. And then I know at Christmas time, I had bought you beard oils from Lit Beard Company, and
Yes.
yes, but I think you look good in a beard, and I did encourage you to let it grow out.
Oh, and I did.
Yeah, you're really bushy now.
I never thought I'd take it this far, but
Right.
I'm glad I did. It brought me into a very positive community.
Yes, and you say you've trimmed the sides down, but I saw you when you at the barber had it. It was much more closer to your face. But I like this too.
Okay. I was thinking about a trim soon, but
Well, how long you going? You're like here.
I don't know. Yeah, Nick H said she wanted
Hey.
you out of her hair.
That's funny.
You can always just do small trims too, Scott. So, just a small trim and then let it go longer and then the small
Yeah.
trim and it'll just keep going,
Yeah, she's just not sure about the neck beard part.
Oh, you got to get that underbeard growth going to
See-
feel, them supporting
No.
characters.
I will say it doesn't look as bad now that it's growing out some. But like if he turns a certain way, I saw it all kind of like prickles and like, ugh. But now it's filling in better.
Mm. Yeah, that there's an awkward stage there, I mean,
Learning.
if you let it all grow and then you got all that neck hair until this gets long enough to cover it, I mean, some guys will shave their necks until this starts getting long enough to where it'll cover it, and then they start letting it go. But I mean, if you can deal with it and handle it, it's best to. And your intentions are to have a long beard. It's best to just let it all go at once if you can. But I agree. I shaved my neck for a while until it got long enough where I didn't. It was covered. So, but yeah, it happens.
So, Scott, what are your
And
intentions then with the neck beard?
Trying to keep you happy.
Oh,
I'm just looking to wherever it takes me, I guess. Um, when I get sick of it, I'll probably just cut it off a little bit. Oh, we're gonna say hi to the cat. That's our cat, Cody. He is a Siberian, which is kind of hypoallergenic to a point. My mom had bred them, but she passed away, and he was the lonely cat in the house. And my dad and brothers work strange hours. My dad works third shift, so we decided to give him a home. And Ken says, "Yep, gotta let that go and grow in."
I think I'm outvoted.
yep. Vic says let it grow out and then trim it back to make it look good. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Becky, as well. I don't know you very well. I don't know much about you.
Uh,
Where'd you grow up?
well, okay, where did I
Yeah.
grow? Milwaukee, North Side, and then
Okay.
I was raised by my dad, and my mom was in and out of the picture, mostly, mostly in the younger years, and then we moved to the South Side when I was 16. Lived in West Milwaukee, which is like outside of Milwaukee, and I don't know. It's such a broad question.
Wherever you want to take it, honey.
Crap. I'm divorced. I have 2 kids. My oldest is 22 in college. My youngest is a junior in high school. He is still here half of the time. The other time he's by his dad. Tonight he's working. And
Yeah.
life is good. I worked late tonight. I was at a nursing home till 5 o'clock, and then I rushed back here, and they still had to go to the bank. I was like, I don't know if I gotta be back in time, but I made it. Who are you waving to? Man, Foley. Hi.
So, what is it you actually do for a living?
See, I thought you were gonna ask me that. That's kind of like a question, like how personal do you want to get? I'm a court-appointed
Yeah,
guardian.
and only answer what you want to. If it's too personal for you and you don't want to answer it, just say pass or just say what you want.
Well, I want to try to be an open book, and I want to be supportive of
Yeah.
your show. I mean, I'm a little nervous on here, and I'm trying to not look at the TV because it's such a delay. But yes, court-appointed guardian rep. I work for a large guardianship agency. I have a caseload of 55 that I see every month. Keep in contact with group home staff. Some of my members live at home. Most don't. They vary from ages 21 now to 101.
Well, that's cool.
And
now when? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna start babbling. One of the one of the things we do is in monthly contact, we check to make sure the placement is appropriate, the client is clean and happy and doesn't have any complaints or issues with placement. I follow up with the staff to see if there's any changes in the behaviors, if they're eating well, sleeping well. And then if you have a case manager, every 6 months we have a review. Some case managers I see every 3 months, because we get along and we like to check in together. Otherwise, we just see our members at different times of the month or 3 months on their end. But a guardian is really just an advocate, a decision maker, helping make decisions with them, not for them, in terms of like placement or surgery. There's a lot of those that come up. A lot of the members that we get appointed guardian for are still in the hospital and they need we find placement, need to have funding. So we work with Medicaid, get them enrolled, and then we get them enrolled in family care. And if they have to be spent down, there's a whole process in that. And then just finding the right home that meets their needs. How's that?
Do you like it, or is it stressful for you? Is it stressful, or do you enjoy it?
Some days are mentally exhausting. Today was a longer day. I saw 7, but then I had to pick up a member's belongings because he was moving today. So yes, some days are long and they are mentally draining. But I really can't see myself doing anything else. I initially was guardian for my father when he got sick, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have I wasn't prepared. I didn't even know he was that sick. And I worked with Waukesha County and working on inventory and selling his assets or his home. And I thought I would never do that again. Ever. But now looking back, I think, before my dad passed, he was preparing me for this role, because this is a job where you have to put on your game face and go toe to toe with doctors and advocate for that person. And I never thought, I don't even like talking to people really, but I love this job. I do. I have to put myself out there, and I'm an introvert. I like to stay home in my little sanctuary, but I always answer my phone. And if a client goes to the hospital and they're ones that are more anxious and nervous, I will go and sit with them, make sure they're okay. And it's a great job.
Well,
as
you're
long
good
as
at
you
what you
enjoy
do.
it, yeah.
Sounds like it. I have a little bit more job security these days.
Well, that's always a good thing. And Ken says they have a Siberian as well.
Oh, I want to see pictures.
Now, one question I have is, when did you and Scott meet? Or how did you meet?
I know this one.
How and when did you meet?
How and when?
Yeah.
It's not really a secret, is it, Scott?
No.
We met online dating. We started talking or typing and then talking on July 12th, 2020. He made me wait until July 24th, 2020 to meet in person. We went out to dinner, and then we went downtown Waukesha, walked around, checked out some local bands that were playing in some little pubs, and we took my car there from the restaurant and then went back to the restaurant and talked in the parking lot. And I guess that's it.
The rest is history, pretty much.
The rest is history, yeah. And now he's living here.
And on a Saturday, it will be a year and 7 months, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
And I do have a plan on proposing soon.
I kind of wanted to ask that, but then I thought, maybe I better not put you on the spot.
I haven't met anyone like him before. I love him. But those proposals have expiration dates, Scott. So
Okay, I got it.
I'm a busy lady.
Ken said he'll put some up on IG, the cat pictures.
Oh, good, thank you. Yeah, I can't see the comments coming in from looking through this stream. StreamYard.
Okay.
Satisfied Senior said the public is blessed to have you.
Aw, thanks.
White Trash Donny says hi.
Hi.
What'd you miss? Just some introduction with Ms. Brew City. She explained what she does for a living, where she grew up, and about our relationship, basically.
I thought when Scott first told me that she was going to come on tonight, I thought maybe he was going to pop the question tonight on live, but I was wrong.
Were you wrong?
Yeah, not quite yet, but soon.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Is that something you would consider, or would you rather do that in the privacy of amongst yourselves?
I'm not sure that I'd want to do it online.
Yeah,
I don't blame you. I mean, I was just
I know you
playing,
don't know what I'll
but
say.
And here's Jay Cruz. He
Oh,
says hi. And is that Becky? Hi, Becky.
yeah, it's me. Put myself out there. Well, this was the one, like the show closest to Valentine's Day, and I said I will make an appearance.
Okay, and Russ Young had a question.
Oh,
What are your hobbies?
I've been asked this one recently. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't really know what I do. I mean, after my divorce, I just kind of did my own thing. I did. God, I don't even answer this. I put my kids first, but I don't think that as a bad thing. We just did I don't know, hobbies.
You put everyone else first.
I'm okay with that. It's nice to have somebody help me out.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no, I did the coupon thing years ago. Go out with friends. Like, that's kind of slowed down. That has slowed down. I mean, reading. I mean, I don't want to sound boring, but I don't really have anything that I like. I mean, do I collect anything? I don't think so. Go to car shows with you.
Yeah.
I love that.
oh, yeah.
Work on the house.
Oh, that's an ongoing. That's a full-time job.
We have plans for a big garden this year.
Yeah, that could be our hobby, gardening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hobby is pretty much this right now.
I like that.
Yeah, I wanted to get, since you couldn't read the chats, I wanted to make sure I got that one up there
Thank
for
you. You have to tell her hi from me.
And this will be up here. She could come back and watch it anytime.
Yo, I'm gonna come back and watch it too because I'm missing stuff.
It usually if you want to read the chats, you got to wait till probably like tomorrow, because they don't, when you go to rewatch it, these chats aren't up for almost a day. So if you want to watch it and follow through the chats, then you'll see.
You see this?
Married on one big screen, dance, kid and all. Oh, right. And you too, right? Can you imagine? That's funny.
And Ken says, Ryan, Mel, and Ken met Becky in Milwaukee. Scott and Becky are great people. Well, thanks for the good words, Ken.
Oh.
And just wanted to say hi to Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Ray. There you go. That'd be good.
Oh,
I
boy.
look forward to songs on Tuesday nights. I have to admit it. I should look one up, downloaded it. I thought it was a good inspirational song when I go walking.
Hey, Jay, what's your DJ name? What's your moniker when you're doing your DJing?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh my.
Scott Barton could be the preacher.
I'm not sure if Becky's familiar with him, but I can point him out.
Okay. Oh, you
Yeah,
have to.
Oh.
That'd be,
I was
you have to.
I was gonna say ring bearer, but that suits you better, Donnie.
Oh.
That's that's awesome.
Yeah, Jay Sizzle. There you go. Or DJ Goya.
Or
Or
Hello.
yep.
yeah, he got us drinking
There
There you
Bustelo.
go. Full Bustelo. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
not
it
a
is.
coffee drinker. I'm not a coffee drinker, so. But there's Mel. Mel made
Oh,
it in.
hey. What? Oh, I looked. I just. I'm my own worst critic. I was rushing to get back here, and I'm like, oh, I hope it. Okay, just go.
Hi, Mel. Okay. Does the chat have any other questions?
Yeah, you guys got any questions for Miss Brew City? Uh, I'll ask you this: did Scott share those cookies from Mel with you?
I took the container while he was still doing his live stream last Thursday because I wanted to try him right
Oh,
away. I did let him
okay.
open them, but yeah, I took them upstairs. Oh, there we go. Very
I
good,
did
Mel.
have quite a few.
Yeah, and I thought, how are we going to eat all 24 of these? Because my son was nervous because they had almond oil in it or extract, and he's allergic to tree nuts.
Oh,
And I thought I could take some to work, and then he thought, no, we're gonna work. We're gonna eat them, and we did. Oh, we did.
They were
okay.
they were
So,
good.
so here's a question from White Trash, Donnie. Can you see that, Becky?
Yeah, I can see it. I did,
No. Okay.
yeah, I did. He was definitely different than the other men I had went on dates with, and I had to see where that was going.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We'll see. It's
Although you kissed me first, but I held your hand
yeah.
while we're walking. So I'm making a move. I remember how I said it.
And Ken's got a question here for you.
That's a good question.
And you can't say his neck beard either.
Right. I don't really think it's annoying. It's just I'm learning. We're both learning each other. But I guess I'm a quick decision maker. I'm like on the spot. Okay, what's wrong? We got to solve it. We can figure it out. He has to think and process things, and we're both different, and it works for us. But initially, I thought, like, come on, Scott, let's go. And then, like, no, I get it. He takes a different, slower approach, and I'm glad because not that I'm that impulsive or I'm impatient. That's mine. But he's teaching me to stop and think things over, even though I just make the decision and go. So it's a different way of
I'm I'm kind of the same way. My wife gets upset with me when we're looking to buy something. The amount of research I put into things to decide which particular brand or item or whatever we're going to buy, she gets frustrated with me. She goes, "Let's just pick one already," you know.
I can kind of relate to you on that one because I like to sit and think about it. I don't want to make an impulsive buy and I don't want to spend a lot of money. So I want to see what's the best deal. So I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. I figured you were gonna say when I don't always I might be focused on the TV or something else and I don't always hear you.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, because I'll say, "Here, Becky." Like I'm talking to you, and then I think ask you like, "Yes." I said, "What I say?" You don't know. You don't know. But I think that's a guy thing, right?
Yeah, because I'm the same way. I'll be sitting there watching a movie or something, and all of a sudden I'm talking to you, and I'll say, "Well, I thought you were on the phone talking to somebody."
Even if I get his attention first, just gone.
uh, Donald has a question for you.
Okay.
Right there. What's your favorite thing to cook or bake, or your
Oh.
favorite place to eat?
Oh wow. I've been trying to cook more at home. What do we make? I make this like make it more for my son, but I like it too. It's just this chicken and rice kind of meal with soy sauce and tons of spices. Favorite thing to cook or bake. I mean, a lot of the meals I make because I know he likes them. So that would like lasagna or
You made that Mexican lasagna recently.
that too. We try to do something Mexican on Taco Tuesday. We do like Mexican food, so yeah, that's or pizza. Favorite place to eat. There's a lot of local places around here for both.
Yeah.
I gotta think about that.
Now, let
Think a
me
lot.
ask you this. Since you said you like pizza, did you have pizza last night since yesterday was National Pizza Day?
No, I didn't. No, I saw that too. No.
No, we were out working. I DoorDash sometimes. So we were out making money together.
I drive, he dashes. Or
Oh.
is it I dash, he doors, right? That's what we came up with? Yeah. Yeah.
And then part
I
two
go
of
day
that question.
Hmm?
Part two there. What's your favorite place to eat?
Yeah, I mean we got a lot of local places around here.
Oh, okay.
Mexican and pizza and I mean I could say some chain places I'm sure you've all heard of. I don't know if it's my favorite though.
Yeah. Well, if
Uh,
it's not, then yeah.
maybe Jimmy Grotto.
Oh, well yeah, but that's really bad for you. The deep fried calzones.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. And the cheese. Oh, yeah. I gotta try to cut that in half and break it into 2 meals because I will eat the whole thing.
So,
Okay.
what about one of the famous questions?
Okay.
Does pineapple belong on
go ahead.
pizzas?
I don't see that. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Oh, yes. Oh, there it is. I didn't think so for a long time, and then I tried it, and it wasn't so bad. But I don't think I'd order it every time. No, and I haven't.
No.
But it's okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So cute.
And of course, Vato likes Mexican food.
Really? I wouldn't have known.
Okay. There's a bunch of questions here. I don't know if
Oh,
you
no.
guys want to answer some of them.
Well, here's one I bet you have an answer for.
What? What? Oh, yes. Yes, the train. Absolutely. That's funny you asked that. Sounds like you've been there then.
Yeah, she's the one who took me there for the first
I sure
time.
did. Going there for years. We need someone. Yes.
That might be a big bill.
There are so many around here we didn't even know. And so now we went to one last Friday. We're going to just keep it, not even during Lent. We're just going to check a new one out. I'd like to do it every Friday. What do you think, Scott?
Sure.
And I'm not even a fish person, but deep battered or beer battered. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Let's see.
For what?
Ken says they love that place.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Some good food.
Uh,
And we just
here's
had
here's
burgers from a place across the street from there. Sobelman's.
Yeah, they're a local chain. I think there's 4 around the Milwaukee area. Well, Waukesha County too.
Yeah.
there's a question from Ray, Smelly Turtle.
Favorite and worst moments of 2021. Favorite moments of your life. Ooh.
That's kind of a tough question
Why?
Yeah.
because there's a lot of days in a year to try to remember your best or worst.
I think last year was pretty good overall. I mean, I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm comparing it more to 2020, but I work from home anyway, but it was nice having Scott home. We both worked at our computers, but and I shouldn't say there's good things about COVID because there was nobody out. Favorite worst moments of my life. I have to say my kids being born, my dad passing, my mom passing.
Yeah. Death of a parent's always difficult.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
No, you have to answer that too. But you should both answer that. I'm on the spot.
Worst of my life probably was my divorce. I think any divorce is a bad section of anybody's life.
Well, what was bad about it? Because we have different experiences.
Well, it was time to be done, but it go away from seeing my daughter every day.
That's it. Yeah.
And
I hope you can get to a point where you're civil with your ex, too.
Yeah, or at least more civil.
Yeah. Best moment of last year?
I don't know.
I know, it was just a blur.
Yeah, I guess when we go out to concerts and
That's
just
fun.
go out and get to have some fun once in a while.
We take those road trips and it was nicer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, went kayaking. That was fun.
Yes, that was good. What about you, Jason?
I'm gonna say the best thing of last year was getting to move into this house. Yeah, we. I mean, it's still our property. We have 3 acres, and we lived in. I bought this place back in '92, I believe, and it was just a foundation, just a cinder block foundation. And I lived in it myself for years, and then I met my wife, and she moved in with her kids, and then my kid, and then we had another kid and stuff. And after all these years of trying to save money and stuff, we were thinking about adding on and remodeling and stuff, and just kind of got into the figuring things out cost wise. The money that it would have took to bring that foundation up to code to where it could support a whole house, it was just cheaper for me to dig a new hole and build a whole new foundation.
Wow.
So that's what we did. And then this house, it's actually a modular. It's a stick built house that they build in a factory, and then they haul it out here. So
Wow.
but yeah, we got to do that last year, so that's probably the best thing for me last year. And I really don't have a worst thing of last year. Let me see, last year. No, that was the year before.
Mhm.
Well, that ain't the worst thing of my life though either. But I'll go back to 2020. The worst thing that happened in 2020 was I got a detached retina, and I was off work for almost 4 months because the healing process when you get a detached retina repaired, it is the worst. I mean, it's not painful or nothing like that, but it is just, you have to be face down for the majority of the time because they put a gas bubble in there, and you are not allowed to do any strenuous labor at all because if that gas bubble bursts, then you're going to be blind in that eye. So, but they put that bubble in there to help support the retina while it reattaches and heals itself. So that was the worst part of 2020 was having that procedure done, and in the time it took for rehab. But so that's my best and worst.
How did it get detached?
Well, what they told
Wow.
me, because what they did in my this is the eye that was detached. This eye was fine, but what they did after this, at one of my appointments, they said we can go in this other eye and hit it with a laser to reinforce the retina to the back of your eye. And what they said, because I am nearsight, well, I forget, but they said the shape of my eye is elongated. So it's elongated, so it puts extra stress on the retina. That's how it. Because normally, like boxers or fighters or trauma, if you get hit in the eye or in the back of the head or something, that'll cause a detached retina. But I didn't have any injury. It just one day I was driving home from work and I could see this like flash of light out of the corner of my eye. And I'm like, I'm looking in the mirror thinking there was caught behind me or something. Didn't see nothing. And then 2 days later, it was almost like I had a big bump on my nose because I had no peripheral vision this way. I couldn't see past my nose. Like if I held my hand out here this far and closed my one eye, I couldn't see my hand. So I went to my regular eye doctor, and right away they did a retinal scan, and they said it's detached. He said good thing you came in now, because if you would have waited, a lot of guys they'll wait a month or so. I mean, something's wrong with my eyesight. And then it's too late. It's too late for it to reattach. It's kind of dying in there, your blood vessels and nerves endings and stuff. So yeah, so I was lucky, but
Yeah, sounds like it. But you can see okay now?
well, with glasses, if I take my glasses off and close my good eye, I I I can see here. So I'm this far away. I can see. Other than that, I can't see nothing. And actually, I did have glasses before, and this eye was a -1, and now after the surgery, it's a -5. So yeah, this lens is way thicker than this lens. But
I don't know. I
so
have to look up.
yeah,
I can't see without my glasses. I wear contacts most of the time.
Yeah, she tells me I'm blurry.
I
Hi,
saw a
Gary.
question.
Hi, Ricky.
I seen another question. If I can find it again.
I love that banter.
What's that? Oh.
Just
Let's see.
Sato and Iraq. And I have to see that one video you're telling me, Scott. Was it Donny's? No. Biggins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gary wants to know if anyone's seen Ken. He's found new friends today. He hasn't seen them.
Is that a dad joke?
Okay. Here's a question from Satisfied Senior. Do you have a favorite scent that Scott wears?
The first one was definitely M13, but there are some where he walks in the room like, ooh, and usually they're leather scented, of course. But you know the names more than I do. You can tell them, right?
Leathered Woods. M13 from Litbeard Company. Trying to think offhand.
I know there's a bunch.
Yeah, it's like she said, it's normally a leather scent of some kind.
I've always liked that. I have candles. I try not to burn, but I have them. I'm like, I try to make them last. No, I know there's a few that you said. I gotta look on your dresser now with all the bottles. I don't know, but a lot of them are really good.
Yes.
You know, I was just gonna say hi and bye, right? 45 minutes in,
You can stay as long as you want.
I thought
Yeah.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Thought I'd be really nervous, and I don't like to put myself out there.
It's pretty much just
Yeah,
hanging out,
Yeah.
having a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
But I thought we were gonna do dad jokes.
Yeah, you're.
I'm prepared. I'm ready.
We are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
If
you've
you're
been
ready.
doing great.
Thank you.
If you're ready, we will.
Ah, there it is.
Only one joke, please. We're not gonna do it for a giveaway. We're gonna do a separate giveaway. Just to try and make it more
Wow.
fair. But if Becky, since you're our guest, if you have yours ready.
Some of them are just awful, but if I got to pick one. A friend asked me if I had seen the film Tractor. No, I replied, but I've seen the trailer. Terrible.
Go ahead, Jason.
Okay. Now I kind of picked this one because it kind of suits what a lot of the guys are going through in the beard community. And this one is, my wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward.
God. Right.
Okay. I've got one. What do you call a typo on a headstone?
What?
A grave mistake.
Oh. Right.
Okay. Hey, Scott. I don't know if you brought this one up. I know you brought one up, but here's one.
Yeah, we will do
He
some
wants
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got to get Jason to record some more too.
Yeah, you got those.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll record some. Now, here's why do tennis players make bad girlfriends / boyfriends?
Why?
They don't care about love.
Of. Oh. Oh.
That's a good one, Gary. But you got to know a little bit about tennis to get that one.
I know that much.
Okay, here's one from Donny.
Ooh.
Whoop. One from Daniel. What bear is the most condescending? A pan, duh. Got one from Ken. Why were the utensils stuck together? They were spooning.
Oh boy.
Or forking. Oh.
Beard Wiley, he's an inventor. He once created a less grippy version of Velcro, but it never caught on.
Tato has, what did the janitor said when he came out of the closet? Hi.
Awful.
Hi, Betsy. You have a killer laugh.
What?
Satisfied Senior says, Betsy, you have a killer laugh. Jokes about pizza. They are super cheesy.
Oh, there's Mark. You just made it for the dad jokes, Mark. All right, that looks like all the dad jokes we got for today. That's good. Okay. All right. Well, you got anything you want to go with next, Scott, or you going to put that little slide up? Oh,
I
one
could-
more. There's one.
Yeah, what?
Donny's got one more. Why did the phone have to get glasses? He lost all his contacts.
Good. Love them.
Oh, boy.
All right. Now comes, I think we're going to do it, right, Scott? Bring this up.
Is it my
Yeah.
turn? Oh,
Huh?
huh?
No, you can stay. You can stay too if you want. I'd like you to stay.
Cool.
Okay.
Step on your toes there. Take your thunder. This
Oh
is
no
your
no
show
no
after
no
all.
no no
Oh.
no. I want you to get involved in this question.
Okay.
Next question we have, and that is Old Yeller. I want to know who in chat has seen Old Yeller.
In chat, but I don't have to answer.
I've seen
Oh
it.
no, you can answer.
I haven't seen it from beginning to end. I know what happens.
This came out in 1957. I do remember watching it when I was a kid, but that's probably the last time I seen it. And I told Scott it's probably, even 40 years ago I'd have been 12. So I'm guessing 40 years ago I seen this movie. So
Not when it first came out. Got it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
kind of the way you said it. Oh, I heard it that way.
yeah, not when it first came out. I was born in 1969.
Okay.
No, Nick H. Probably. I don't know how old you are.
I think he's pretty young, if I remember right.
Yeah. So yeah, this came out in 1957, and obviously it's a Walt Disney movie. There was a novel written in 1956, and this was based on that novel. And up there you can see it's been selected for the preservation into the National Film Registry. And when the Disney Plus started, they had this to be able to stream. And I actually came home after work today and I watched it. So it's only an hour and 24 minutes long. So, but yeah, that was the thing. How many of you have seen this? And how many of you have cried? Because
So did
this
you
is
cry
one of
today?
the ones that I teared up. I didn't
Yeah.
cry, but I teared up. But what was funny is it wasn't so much at the ending part. It was at the part with the hogs. Okay, when he was out trying to get the hog and stuff, and the hog attacked Travis, the boy, and Old Yeller, he got chewed up a good bit. That one choked me up more when he come around the corner and seen Old Yeller laying there all bloody, and he's like, "Oh, Yeller." But yeah, so who's okay? So yes, Ken's seen it and cried. Yeah, the hogs can. Yeah. Yeah, so if you seen it and if you cried, uh,
Yeah, I saw it, and I'd have to say I cried.
yeah, yeah. Uh, Now, how many of you have Disney Plus? And now that we brought this to your attention and you haven't seen it, how many will watch it?
We don't have Disney Plus anymore, do we?
Not currently, no.
No.
But I'd
But
watch it.
yeah,
I would watch it.
well, my wife wasn't home when I come home, and I was watching it, and I was a little over halfway through it when she come home, and she says, "Why are you watching a movie from 1910?" She was joking, of course, but
1810.
I told her, this is an American classic, and I told her, I said it is preserved in the U.S. National Film Registry. I told her,
Wow.
but yeah, I said no, this is a classic movie. This is your classic tearjerker movie.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think what movies I saw that make me cry.
well, that's another question. If you haven't seen this and you didn't cry, what are some movies that you did see that made you
Mm.
cry?
Bridges
Oh,
of
come on,
Madison
we're,
County. Mm.
oh yeah, Clint Eastwood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can
Green
see that.
Mile. Mm.
Satisfying Senior. He saw it at the drive-in.
Ooh. Miss the drive-in. What about you, Scott? What about you, Scott? What movies make you cry?
Um, oh, a lot of them lately are sports related. There was one I watched the other day that you haven't seen. It's the new Kevin James movie on Netflix. It's called Home Team.
You told me
Where,
about it. I didn't know you saw it.
yeah, where he it's it's the year that the coach of the Saints had to take off, um, being penalized for having, they call it Bounty Gate, and he spent it with his son, who he really hadn't seen much because he was an NFL coach, and it was pretty touching, especially near the end.
I don't like to see you cry. But it was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken, that's a good choice. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
James Caan was in that movie. Yeah, I remember that. That's an old one too.
Mm-hmm.
1971.
Wow.
So Ken wasn't born yet. I was 2 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Mark cried when Apollo died in Rocky Four. Yeah.
Yeah, that I could see.
Yeah, right, Daniel. Home videos of the kids when they were babies. Yep.
Oh, well, sure. Mm. Which part?
The blueberry?
We were just talking about Grandpa Joe.
Yeah.
Mm. You know what? I saw him yell with his hand in the lava.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did I cry? Oh, it was sad.
So Ken's seen it recently.
Yeah.
His Disney Plus and 9 other streaming apps they don't use.
Yeah, we had to delete cancel a few of them too.
Matt Foley, he cried in The Lion King. I know the kids have seen that, and I don't really can honestly say I've seen that from front, start to finish.
Hmm.
But yeah, I heard it's a tearjerker. Now, some movies it's strange. Some movies that get me emotional, I mean, kind of make me melancholy, is like football movies, like Friday Night Lights. Well, I watched the TV series too, but the movie, uh, even Varsity Blues, even though that had a lot of funny parts in it, those movies like that just they make me think of my high school days playing football. So and that's been too many years ago, and so yeah, it makes me think about that, and it makes me a little sad sometimes.
Oh yeah.
We got to bring the mood up.
Yeah. Well, I'm so. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Well, there we go.
Likes to rewind his wedding video.
I didn't know he was married. That's funny. Just see what he's... I have a wedding video downstairs. Yeah, I don't cry often either.
Yeah, I don't either, but there's just and then there's some movies like that are based on true events,
Yeah.
like Invincible, where Mark Wahlberg portrayed Vince Papale, who tried out for the Philadelphia Eagles and made the team. It just
Mm-hmm.
it brought, it was just like that there are that there are those kind of people out there that just are amazing, that, later in life his guys told him to try, his buddies told him to try out, and he went and tried out and he made the team. I mean, that's because let's face it, who, unless you're a college star and get drafted into the NFL, who can walk off the street and play NFL football? So, yeah, that was one of those amazing movies. Another one was a baseball movie, The Natural. That's like my favorite baseball movie with Robert Redford. And it just, well, I don't know. Field of Dreams is good too, but
I
it's
saw that
just
one.
it's just one of those feel good movies that
Yeah.
just make you feel good inside, and it's like, wow, I don't know.
A lot of movies I'll have to check out. Those kid movies do. When I do watch them, they make me cry. Oh, Scott, what was that one we saw? No, even the Ghostbusters, a new one. Ball like a baby in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see Harold Ramis? Like,
Oh.
mm. Getting a good start. Cool.
Well, okay, to kind of change the mood, why don't
Yeah.
we go to that giveaway?
Hmm.
And it will be for a $25 gift card of the winner's choice.
Took my idea again.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Becky's full of all kinds of good ideas.
You said it on camera, folks. I'm going to have to scoot out here in a couple minutes.
You got to go pick up your son.
And I got back late, so I didn't make anything. So we got to grab something for dinner. Respect. I like that.
So let's put in hashtag respect for that giveaway. See if this thing's gonna work.
They're coming now.
Okay. And the last time we had one, we sent a $25 gift card to White Trash Donny for Elite Grooming,
Right.
which one of these days I'll get around to trying. Another one of those Florida companies. We're up to 8.
Anybody else? We could have 5 more potential winners. Well, unless that's counting the 3 of us as well. When it says there's 13 watching, is that counting us?
I
Or
don't
just
know.
yeah. Yeah, now let me bring that up here. I don't want
What?
to just talk about it. Yeah, Vato, I have tried Weatherbeard, but I want to try Hanyocker and 8-bit myself.
Yeah, me too. But
Same, you
Weatherbeard
have
is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Daniel said all solid companies. I agree.
Definitely.
Hey, there's Tyson again.
Tyson agrees.
Hey.
Yep. All right. Well, I think that's all the entries we're going to get. Doesn't seem like it's been a while. We haven't got any others.
Okay.
So. Let's see who the winner chicken dinner is. Travis.
Congratulations.
Let's get a congrats. Yeah, let's get a congrats to Travis out there. He's on IG. Yeah, he's on IG. So Travis, just reach out to the Beard Respect IG right
And
there.
the information is on the bottom of the screen if you need it.
Yeah. Reach out and tell them what company you'd like the gift card for, and Scott will get her sent out to you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get going. This was fun.
Okay. Yes, before you get off, I want to thank you for coming in, and
Yes.
I've totally enjoyed this. Yeah, and all the people in chat, they've been wanting to see you. Of course, they want to see my wife too. I don't know when that's going to happen, if it ever will, but I appreciate you for being. Yeah, I appreciate you for coming on, being brave enough, getting those nervous jitters out of the way, and it's not so bad, is it?
No, this was okay. But I was gonna initially join downstairs with Scott, but we couldn't get the microphone, the headphones working for both. So and then there was a feedback, so I came up here. So I'm by myself, but no, this was okay. This was good.
You know what? I never thought of this. We could because Ken and Mel are on the same screen too. when they do lives. So you could ask
Yeah, I
Ken
don't know
how
what
they
they
do
did
it.
for the headphones. But I know
Yeah.
I remember that one because she couldn't hear the music he was playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's the guest? Nobody. Nobody's the guest.
John Paul, it was Ms. Brew City. And you'll have to rewatch it and catch up.
Yep.
But thanks
We're getting
for
all,
coming on the
yeah,
show.
getting
No,
a lot of.
it was fun. I'll be much more brave the next time. If there's a next time.
As far as I'm concerned,
Thanks.
you're welcome back anytime.
Definitely.
Now, this is your show. I'll just be a guest once in a while. Me too.
Well, everybody likes seeing you, it looks like.
That's cool. I'm gonna do a screenshot. That helps. Oh, I gotta scoot. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Paul, we get it. We all have to work.
Yep.
Okay, and I do have another video to show you guys for next week, which we are excited about.
So you came here 'cause you wanna be a star. Rolling into town in your daddy old car. Cruising down the street like a rolling stone. Pretty little boy far away from home. Diamonds on the beach on a girl.
Okay, I don't know if you could see that, but that was the CEO from Brio, who's going to be on our show next week. Ken says, we're killing these live streams, getting better every week. He's proud of us. Well, thank you. It's great to hear.
Thank you, Ken. Yeah. And then I agree when Scott told me who the guest was going to be, I agreed. I'm like, oh wow, okay. So
Well, I'm an affiliate, so I reached out to the people who I talked to from Brio, and they set it up for me. And I was ecstatic to find out that we were going to get the actual CEO on the show. Supposedly they've been on before, but I've never really seen it in the bearded community. And I'm an affiliate, so it's kind of fitting for our show.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think she understood.
Yeah. It's hard when you meet somebody new, it's hard to remember their name sometimes.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you could have blamed it on spell check or something, but
Yeah, that probably would work too.
but, yeah, I think next week's going to be awesome. So I
Yeah.
might be nervous though. I've never talked to a CEO of a company before, so I got to step up.
I
my
have
game.
not many, but never online like this, live.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, he's a pretty nice guy, so I think it'll be just fine. But I guess with that, we'll get out of here for the week. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys as we discuss Brio and Beardscapes with the CEO of Brio next week.
Yeah.
And then we will leave you with our